Good morning, everybody. I scared my dog. This is your boy Choco Pie, and this is Morning Thoughts from a Nobody Part. Is it 16? I think it's 16. I could be wrong. Anyways, I want to start off with showing my baby. And of course, sorry, Louis, man. Oh, don't you touch my Bible, boy. He likes to sit on the Bible, man. I always gotta tell him, get off, man. Don't you dare sit on my Bible. Anyways, here he goes. Oh, God. I'm sorry. I just gotta squeeze sometimes. All right, man. So if my little baby makes too much noise, forgive him, okay? He's gonna be squeaking that squeaker, all right? Anyways, today we on Proverbs 10, baby. Oh, here he goes. He has two toys, but he wants to play with the squeaker. Sorry. Daddy, I'll give this back to you right after, okay? I'm sorry. He's like, why you do this to me, homie? Don't worry, folks. Little Teddy boy's gonna get his toy back, all right? Your boy ain't that mean. Anyways, we on Proverbs 10 today. And like I always say, you don't have to be a Christian to listen to what I'm about to say, because most of the time I just talk about my life, man, and try to give some wisdom, because I made a lot of mistakes. So let's see what we got today, okay? It says, a wise son makes a glad father, but the foolish son is the grief of his mother. Man, I could go on and on with that one verse, man. But as you can tell if you see my other videos, I've really done exactly what that verse says not to do. Anyways, treasures of wickedness profits nothing. Come on, Daddy, cute booty, come here. Don't step on the Bible. Let me move the Bible up. All right, sorry. Treasures of wickedness profit nothing, but righteousness deliver from death. The Lord will not allow the righteous soul to famish, but he casts away the desires of the wicked. He who has slack hand becomes poor, but the hand of the diligent. Sorry, this is actually hilarious. He who gathers, okay, now look at this. He who has slack hand becomes poor. All right, so I just had to look up real quick what slack means, okay? Slack means being careless, lazy almost, kind of. So he says, he who has slack hands becomes poor, but the hand of the diligent makes rich. He who gathers in summer is a wise son. He who sleeps in harvest is a son who causes shame. All right, let me read one more verse. Blessings are on the head of the righteous, but violence covers the mouth of the wicked. The memory of the righteous is blessed, but the name of the wicked will rot. Now, we're having an Animal House today. Anyways, let's just talk about not that verse, but the verse before that. Man, oh man, anybody that's a businessman would know this to be true, okay? And your boy owns a business, about to be 7 years. Lucky number 7, baby. Man, I was so dumb when I first ran my business, but I never ran a business, man. I don't know nothing about owning a business. I literally, dude, this is what happened. My dad blessed your boy, okay? I don't need no blessings. I shouldn't have got it, but he blessed me because he loves me. And he got me this motel about 6 years ago now. And I've never ran a business, nothing. And they just were there for me a day, and they said good luck, basically, and said, see you later. That's what happened, okay? And I remember, I'm young, I'm in my upper 20s, and I look Asian, baby face, right? So half the employees quit on me that day, because they're like, we're not going to work for this dude. Like, you look like a little baby. I don't know what they're thinking. They just didn't want to work for me, okay? And the owners there, this is a business practice, okay? I don't do this with my business, all right? But most businesses, and as business owners, I will give you advice. They tell you when you're about to sell your property or something, you do not tell your employees. Okay? You might tell your manager, but you do not tell any of them. Because if you tell any of them, they might quit or find another job. And then who you're selling to, they might back out. Because if there's no one to run it, then what are you going to do, right? So that's business 101. The only thing is, your boy Choco Pie, I don't play like that. I already told my employees, many times we almost thought we were going to sell, we didn't. I told them, hey, if I ever sell this, I will let you know a month in advance so you can prepare. Or if you want to stick around with the new person who buys, because I don't want to screw nobody over. Now, that's a very dumb thing you could say in the business world, but as for me, I don't care. These are real people, and I know it's my life and my money, and a lot of my employees I lost over the years, they don't even think twice about your boy. But for me, it's my integrity, my way of doing things. Not advised, okay, as a business person, but I tell my employees, okay. I let almost all of them know, hey, I don't know for sure if this is gonna happen, but just be on the lookout and know that if it is, it is. And I usually the people we were gonna sell to, they seem like good people. So I told them, you don't got nothing to worry about, all right? But anyways, back to the verse itself. He who has slack hands become poor. Oh my gosh, was I a lazy bum when I was younger? And even when I use this business, dude, I would be so careless, man. I was so prideful and arrogant, like a young business owner when I got it from my daddy, man. Come on. I got nothing to boast for. It's my dad's hard labor. Now, he blessed me with this business, and I was such an idiot, you know? Now, mind you, I grew up watching my dad, right? I didn't get to see him at work and how he did things. I only saw him when he came home. And, you know, my dad's not a person that uses his hand. He's not a mechanic. He's not one of those kind of Korean men. He uses his time valuably, and he pays other people. Like, we used to have housekeepers at one point. I'm not talking about like butlers. Okay? I'm just talking about Mexican housekeeping ladies, okay? I'm sure you guys even use that. He has people to mow his lawn. He never done things like that, okay? I always see him using other people, which saves money. Saves time, and time is money. So I understand now as a grown-up why he did that, and it makes sense, okay? But for me, that's all I saw with my dad. So when I owned this business, I was like, okay, I'm gonna just have everyone do my stuff. Wrong idea, baby. Trust me. I had to get my hands dirty. I had to. And that's how I lost a lot of money before. And even now, like, we're about to get blessed, I feel like, from God. But, dude, I could have lost this hotel 10 times over, man. I think I've said that many times on the stream, but 10 times over, I could have lost this business from my own stupid actions and my decisions. Because even if it's bad luck, still, responsibility goes to me, the business owner, right? And as for, it says, but the hands of the diligent makes rich, and he who gathers in the summer is a wise. And you know what's so funny about that? It's so true for most businesses, especially in the town I live in. Dude, everybody, and I'm telling you guys that are employees and looking for jobs, the ones that live in this city where I'm at, in most small town cities, right? You guys know that in the wintertime, tourists and people do not come into the city. And most places, the people don't go out because it's cold. They ain't hiring. They have to cut hours and they have to fire people, unfortunately. Now, I didn't fire any of my employees because I loved them, but I had to cut their hours, and it hurt me to tell them that. But a lot of people always come to me in the winter and say, hey, because I'm a business owner, hey, do you have any jobs open? I'm like, dude, you should have came in the summer. And the same thing goes for a business owner. Dude, where I make the most money is in the summertime, the springtime. And I should have saved those money for the winter, because in the winter, trust me, a motel of my size, you know what, I'm not gonna tell you the whole room size, but maybe 120 to like maybe 50 rooms. Like, I should be, getting a lot of money in the summer, and then in the wintertime, probably only getting like 10, 15 people a day. Okay, and rent's expensive. Like I said, it costs about $80,000 to keep my place going. All right, so all that money that you save up in the summer, it's not profit, baby. It's to keep you alive up until the winter. So this verse for me is right on point as a businessman. And it is for everybody else too. Like I said, I worked for people. I worked at McDonald's. I worked at a clothing shop. I worked at Gap. I worked at a warehouse. Dude, I've had many very low paying jobs. Baskin Robbins, I got fired from almost all of them. To be honest, that's a story for another time. But just be wise, man. You know, even this, it's like, it says, be diligent. He who gathers in the summer is wise. Go find yourself a good job, not a seasonal job. A job that you'll have year long, because unless you get paid so well that you could rest in the winter, okay? It's a bad idea to do this. You know, I see it every year. People come and ask me, do you have a job? No, I don't. I barely have enough hours to give to my employees who I care about, who I want to protect. I don't have any more to give, especially because I'm losing money. And right now we're playing catch up, man. My dad wasted $2 million plus to keep us afloat, man. Yeah, man, I feel so bad for my parents, but it is the luck of the draw sometimes as a business and the location, and things happen like COVID. Who would have thought it would have crushed so many? You know, so many business owners lost their businesses, man, and they are hard workers. They shouldn't have lost it, but things happen. You know, when a hurricane comes, you can't really say, don't come to my house, right? Same thing, man. Just things happen in life. You gotta be prepared. That's why God says, be wise, be diligent. Anyways, that's all for me, your boy Chocopie. Sorry, it's more. I hope it didn't sound like discipline, but it's just wisdom, okay? Now your boy, and Teddy Bear here. You wanna say bye? Do you wanna say bye-bye? Say bye-bye. We out, homies. Have a blessed day, everyone.